Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're playing more Witcher 3 and we are heisting, so I'm not going to take out a torch here. We're staying in the dark.
Eh?
Aye, Geralt.
Hmm?
Wait, why is this marked as the wrong mission? Get to the vault in the auction house's basement. There we go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Alright, here we go.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm. Your mum smells of gooseberries!
I feel like I could probably beat these guys faster with my fists. Yeah, Geralt's actually stronger with his fist than he is with his sword. Oh, but the fist, you know, the problem is the fist can't break anyone's guard.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of three, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can. Just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you!
Calm yourself. No one is to be harmed. Clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's funny.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. Every tip after this will cost you, in the blood of an innocent. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never use the words no, not, but, or maybe. Understand, Reginald?
My name's not Reg.
You're not supposed to say not!
Huh, see that? This one gets the idea. And if I want to call you Reginald, I'll call you Reginald. Clear?
Yes. Clear.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reginald. And believe me, You better hope it makes me laugh.
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling Poop Poop. She says, it's over there, love. Cut yourself a slice.
I don't get it.
Pathetic, Reginald. A joke that bad's a damn crime, you know? And crimes demand punishment.
No, no! Wait!
Ah! You swiving idiot! You're not to say no!
Damn it all! Enough! Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Not good.
That's a good way to do that. Get them while they're down, huh?
Damn. Not good.
You can't get the negotiator to drop his shield, huh? Got him.
Bravo, splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
I mean, it's good unless she already got the loot. List of objects in need of restoration. In preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven porphyritic statue of Eliren, sculpted by an unknown master. Lady draped in hung fox, oil painting from the Atelier Master van der Nob. Jadeite statue of Goose Girl and 7 accompanying geese figurines. Pipe carved of cherry wood with ceramic stem, certified to have belonged to Nina Fioravanti. Pinewood trunk ornamented with brass elements, crafted by the workshop of Samson of Ban Ard. A painting by Van Rohe, the pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everick. Han von Migren. Oh, maybe that's why this guy likes her, or likes Van Rohe, because he likes the lady who is posing as Van Rohe. We'll have to find out once we sell it to the guy. What was this one? Request for payment. This document certifies that my principal, Emmett Lumendorf and Sons & Co., registered in Tretigor, power of attorney forms attached, has authorized my office to make a payment for services rendered, namely the forging and installation of doubly fortified and armored doors fitted with Colossus brand locks for the vault of Borsodi Brothers Auction House in Oxenfurt. This document likewise constitutes a request for payment in the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns within 2 weeks of its receipt. If, at the conclusion of said period, no payment has been made, collection procedures will be initiated in the proper judicial channels. Robert Hilbert, Esquire. Oh, look, he's got a thinker statue. Nice. Gotta have one of those. Dear Master Borsodi, I write you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers have been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price would be certain items would sell in an upcoming auction. After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request. But before you take offense of this interference of your business, please read it to the end, for the cards I laid out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep, and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house, then take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning, and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware what that signifies, am I not right? As fair reward for this warning, please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. My sincerest respects, Master Matthew. Alright, so that explains why this guy really didn't want us in his house then. Because he knew that we were going to come here. The wolf at the doorstep, I like that.
Lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Oh, do we have our regular swords now? Oh, yeah. Oh!
As if I haven't seen enough excitement.
We're using the correct sword, right? Oh, we might be using our human sword.
That's it, for now.
That's quite a trap. Do they have to feed those arachnomorphs all the time in order to keep them hanging around? Alright, so we have to be very careful not to take the master object before the end.
Paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
Is there somebody fighting us? I think there's a guy out there somewhere who's still trying to fight us.
Same paintings were on the block.
You'll hang for this, all of you.
Oh, they're outside the door.
All of you. Surrender. You don't stand a chance. Britannia! You'll hang for this, all of you. You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them! Stay in formation!
Ugh.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead. Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Ooh, Viper Venomous Steel Sword. Cool. And we got the Viper other stuff from that lady. I wonder if that's the only way you can get the Viper gear. Whoa. How do I get that? Don't think I can. Alright, well we came out with a whole bunch of stuff. Where's our guy? That's our guy right there.
What now, Wolf? Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Cool. I wonder if we can go to the auction house now.
Feisty, eh?
Get out of the way. I want to find the secret entrance. It's like behind one of these walls, I think. I think it was behind this wall. So we can't go back in, obviously. It was one and done. But let's check the map here. No, it doesn't denote anything about the auction house. Let's see if it's only maybe during the daytime. That was a cool mission. We gotta take off this shirt though, because I noticed that not wearing our armor means that we don't have the auto Quen stat that we previously had. There we go. Yeah, because we have an ability that like automatically adds Quen whenever we get in combat. I was wondering why it wasn't firing before.
Boring as fucking shite.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. It doesn't look like there's anything going on with the auction house, but I don't know where it would be. I'm guessing that that was just like a thing that they say, but not necessarily like a mechanic in the game that you can actually go to it. Okay, Dead White Wood. This is the guy in Novigrad. Tell Shawnee, who's actually in Oxenfurt, which is a shame because I don't want to do both of these missions at the same time. So we're gonna go to Olgierd, who's over there. Oh, Olgierd's actually also here, so let's go to Olgierd then.
Go.
Let's sell off some of this crap that we got.
Have a nice day.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Can I not sell this? Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Well, alright then. Let's repair our stuff. Can we make the Ophiri stuff with this guy? No. It must be named something that I don't know about. Yeah, I don't see it here. The best thing we have is Mastercrafted Woven, or Elderfolk, I guess. Deathslayer saying, you like Death Stranding, but it's too slow paced. Well,
So long.
keep with it, I guess. Hope you enjoy the game.
Run, Roach.
Oh,
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here. Holding your belt since yesterday. I propose hypericum perforatum. No also is good.
It's funny that you say that, because every Kojima game seems like it's slow paced until it suddenly isn't. We don't talk about playthroughs of other games while we're playing a different game, because anyone who is watching a Witcher playthrough has not necessarily played through Death Stranding, so that's not something we discuss on here.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my sabre's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes round here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Well, he's got us there.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
As long as it gets us there. Deathslayer saying, I'm curious, is this your first time playing the game or is it your first time streaming it? Well, I had played Witcher 1 when it came out, which was 2007, Witcher 2 when it came out, which was 2011, and I played Witcher 3 when it came out, which was 2015. So I've been playing the Witcher games for, 13 years, but I didn't finish Witcher 3 when it came out. I only played about 40 hours, so this is my first time playing this content that I'm currently playing. We don't need 2 doubler cards. Maybe we could double this and this. We don't need... We don't need 2 doubler cards. You know what? No, we're gonna skip this guy. Okay, we got another catapult. That's good. Because the doublers will be good. We could do 1 for sword row, 1 for archer row, and 1 for the catapult row, because we have a significant amount of all of them. Oh, damn. What is he, a monster deck? Ugh, if only we had a... We don't have any spies and we don't have any decoys. We don't have any scorches either. Scorch is really the... Well, we do have one, technically we have 1 scorch. Okay. We don't want to use her until the last round. Now we're in a spot of bother because we don't know what he's going to put in. Let's force him to throw down some numbers. Oh, he's got numbers. Alright. whatever we put in, if we do this, he's going to be able to hit us. Okay. That's going to take in good. So we can kill all three of these guys. And because we can resurrect him, we'll get him in the next turn. If it was a Skellige deck, we should be scared because Skellige decks can remove everything from your discard pile. Okay. So if you put in a catapult, that is going to make us the most powerful one on the deck. On the board, rather. So he's probably going to scorch it immediately. Oh, since he didn't, that means he probably doesn't have a scorch. Well, then we're going all in with the catapults. Deathslayer is saying I was obsessed when I first played it. I finished everything. Yeah, it's a great game. We're, I think, about 240 hours into the game at this point. Streaming it was the excuse I needed to properly play The Witcher 3. Oh, he didn't have any other ones of this, I guess. So we're going pretty hard on these. We have 3 of these guys, I believe. So that's going to be 12, and then double that to 24. Plus 5 is 29. Plus 5 is 34. Plus 7. Or we could pull in these guys, which are... No, they're only 6. Or these are 7, actually. But we want this guy instead. These might be 6 because they get +1 from the catapult guy and then doubled. So it'd be 12 plus 2 from the catapult guy. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Or it might be that it's +1 from catapult guy, then times 2. So that it ends up at 14. Or it could be that this overwrites the catapult. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's 6. So we'll bring in the dragon. And what that means is that we do not want to do... I don't think we want to do anything else. Let's put in Siegfried, I think. We cannot pull back in a... Ah, he dragoned us. Damn. We're gonna have to lose this one. We can try to force him to waste one more card. And since we're gonna be going hard on archers this round, we don't need this card anyway. But he might just have... If he has another spy, or if he has good enough ones of these muster cards, then he's gonna be able to take us... He's gonna be able to brute force us, just because he has sheer numbers. Damn, I have to waste my... This is terrible. So we have to waste this. It's gonna give us 12 points. That's such a bummer. We had to do that just so that we could win the round. But we do have another one of these guys, so we'll be able to do a doubler on this plus the dragon. Let's hope he puts in more. Yep, sword row. Please take from his hand. I don't know if this is going to work out, but let's try it. We could kill all those. But he has... All he needs is a little bit more. We might be screwed. He has 2 more cards. This is all we got. This is all we got. 27. That's our entire thing. What is that? 28! Oh my god. Oh.
If you fulfill wishes as well as you play Gwent, I venture I've naught to fear.
We'll have to play again.
Damn, that was a bummer. That's the thing. How do I check how long I followed for? That's I don't know if it's a command in our channel anymore, but you can just click your own name, you'll see it. Welcome to Rogue Spectre into the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark hype in that chat for our newest member, Rogue Spectre, joining the fold? Take these 20 meatballs. Use it to buy yourself a better Gwent deck than we have, let's say. If you don't know the channel, to anybody joining the show, the channel is called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or the franchise. If you want to see which games are being played on here, you can type exclamation mark games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. Welcome all to the stream. And to our new member, Rogue Spectre, you can type exclamation mark meatballs in that chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs. Let's jump back in here. We're going to do another Gwent game against this guy.
Care for a round of Gwent?
Why not?
We might be getting screwed by... We can't be getting screwed by having these shadow guys. Can we? Okay, good. Now we have a Scorch. That's really all... You really want a Scorch if you're playing one of these decks. We have some archers, which is good because Gunter O'Dim's going to pull in a bunch of archers. We got Gunter O'Dim, which is what we wanted. This is looking pretty good. I don't think we want to change a thing. Okay. So now... Yeah, we'll just start throwing stuff in. We do have one doubler card, which we'll probably end up using on our sword row. Maybe on our archery row if we can coordinate it properly. What is this card? What does this do? Destroy your enemy's strongest ranged combat units if the combined strength is 10 or more. Okay, so it's like a dragon for range. We've never seen... This is probably the unique card that he has, then. So we're going to put in Siegfried because I don't want to... We might want to do our thing with the archers now. But we'll wait as long as we can. Oh, okay, so... I guess we'll put in Siegfried then. Yeah. We don't want to waste a Scorch on this. Or we could use our Archer Killer. And that'll lose him 6 points, which is definitely enough. Let's do that. It will keep all of our combat strength. Oh! We used it on our own Archer. I forgot about that. Damn it, what a waste. Okay, now we gotta use Siegfried. That's what I get. That's what I get. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay, well, we got there in the end. We wasted a couple cards. We'll see if this will work. We got this level 1 card. Oh, and he keeps this, but it's not screwed anymore because the Archer Killer went away. And we can't Scorch him because, see, that's a real bummer. Yeah, we don't have a dragon. I think we lost this one. The only advantage we have is that we already have 1 win. The thing we can hope for is that he doesn't have any spies, because we don't have any spies, so we're not going to be able to do anything against that. Hang tight for 1 sec, ladies and gents. 1 block this time. 1 block this time. Right foot, Dream Eater. Left foot, Heartless. Oh!
Let's see.
Hidden Mickey! This song is going off the rails. Yours was better. Hermit. Whoa.
How can I help?
Your beard is really freaking me out. What? I'm pretty sure my gun was not supposed to be there during that cutscene. But okay, I have 3 hands. 4 hands, in fact. Alright, we're back in it. We're gonna... We essentially want to waste his turns. We don't want to put any of our good combat strength in right now. And so how can we do that? I think the thing that'll benefit us most is if we kill his Toad card. But here's the thing, we don't want to kill the Toad card. The best play, we're gonna get 1 free thing out of putting the Blue Stripes guy in. See, he's pulling something back up. Okay. See, that's what we're trying to do. We want him to waste cards. Do we have any archers that are in the death row? Oh, we do. The Reaver. So we're gonna bring the Crinford Reaver in with Yennefer. We gotta play this exactly right if we're gonna win. I think that's all we can use. We shouldn't use our Scourge this round, because we could just use it next round. This, at this point, is all we can use, because we want to save everything else for the last round. Well, we know he doesn't have a decoy then. That's good. Let's scorch his Toad, I guess. Well, we don't have to do that yet. Number 1, we're going to pull in the Crinford Reaver. Okay, oh, I thought if that killed our archers, we would have been done. There's nothing we could have done against that. Now here's the thing, we don't want to actually kill his frog, because if we do that, he might have a resurrection card that will bring the frog back in, and then that will do its effect to kill our best archers, which will be these guys. So what we want to do is use up all his cards first to see what he has. Then we can use this. Damn, these are 6s, so we can't do anything about it. That's rough. This will pull in 3 4s, good. So we're kind of neck and neck here. Oh, he passed, okay. So now, if we do this in the correct order, we can kill his Toad. Wait, what is this power that he has? Doubles all spies. That's an interesting effect. I don't know why you'd want that. So that killed his Toad, and this is gonna double our archers. 52, ladies and gents, good stuff. Got him.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Oh, it would make sense that it's the Toad, yeah, that he has the Toad, because he's the one who created the Toad.
So long.
I'm assuming Toad can only be used in a monster deck, but let's just take a look. Have you, Death Slayer, ever played a Hideo Kojima game before? Or is Death Stranding your first?
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aimed to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg. Literally.
Oh, the house isn't there anymore. Let's see if we can buy a, whatever it is that we need. Mandrake cordial.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
He does have one more of those. Every time, just the one.
So long.
So this is the last thing we need. We need a vermilion. And for that we need white gull and ergot seeds. So we actually don't have what we need then to make vermilion. We need ergot seeds. So let's see if we can find a herbalist around. I thought we had bought a bunch. I guess we used them all up.
Palace stands on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink.
There's no herbalists around here then. These are the completed. Sell to Van Row. We're not going to do Shawnee's thing yet. We're going to go over here and do these. So let's do the Avid Collector mission. Because I'm really curious to see what's up with that guy.
Let's go.
It's not exactly like the most optimized route, but we don't play The Witcher 3 that way.
Oh, man's always got it uphill. In a hurry.
Stay out of my way.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Watch your step.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Naught for word, naught to eat.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Nothing going on here. Yeah, he doesn't have any ergot seeds either. I wonder who has Mandrake Cordial. If we could only find somebody who has like a surplus of that stuff, like we'd really be in a good spot. Yeah, but there's no alchemists anywhere. Oh, there's literally no alchemists. Let's see, merchants and craftsmen. Alchemy supplies, there's only one. It's all the way on the west side. Wow. Okay. It might be worth a trip, honestly, if we're trying to be serious about this. Let's give it a shot. Merchants and craftsmen. Alchemist. Let's do it.
Come on,
1700 is not that much farther than our existing thing. We'll go as the Roach runs.
Show me what you got.
Damn, it's 10:35 a.m. and it looks like it's midnight. What's going on over there? Oh, they're just at a campfire. Alright, we're having trouble getting around this lake. The nice thing is that coming back, it's going to lead us directly to the quest, so we won't have to like find our own path. but getting there is a little bit trickier. We're gonna have to get around this big old lake first of all. Is there a way? There we go. Oh, is this the 7 cats? Oh, it's the crossroads. Okay. That's the X. I love that we can recognize the like inns along the road because they have really clear signage with those like shapes. Like you could see the cross, you could see the cats. It's pretty good. There we go. Now we're heading towards this thing. And this, I think this is actually Kira Metz's area, so I wonder what, maybe there's another witch there now? I hope it's not that it's just where the alchemy supplies would be, but we actually can't use it. Sometimes that happens where it like marks it as a merchant, but there's actually no one there. Yeah, this is definitely Kira Metz's house, and as we know, Kira has gone away. Maybe she came back for a vacation or something. Come on, somebody. Peller. Oh, he's living here.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Maybe it was always his house.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Come on, baby. Mandrake. Oh, he doesn't have it. What kind of alchemy supplies is this? Who has Mandrake Cordial? It's like the rarest item in the game. I guess they don't want you to just immediately be able to build every potion, but damn, that's tough. You know where they would have it is at the inn at the crossroads, so when we come back around... Oh wait, maybe he sells white gull straight out the gate. That would be nice. No, he doesn't sell that. Damn. Alright, you know what we should do is let's mark all of these items. Yes, we still can't build any Mandrake Cordial. We want to build Vermilion, which is here. We can do that. And now we're going to have every single potion available, every oil available. Got him. Good stuff. Okay. And now we want to work on potions. And I don't think there's anything else we can do because we just need white gull, which we don't have the ingredients for. Yeah. So that's it. Does he buy any other stuff? He doesn't buy this. He doesn't buy this. He... Well, I guess we could sell him some of these things. Just for money's sake. Couple of these, couple of these. Oh, crap, I just sold him all of that. See, now we don't want to do that because... Yeah, now we just flushed him with cash. Yeah, we don't want to lose all of an ingredient because then there might be a requirement to have some of that ingredient. But if we sell half of all of them, it doesn't really matter because you usually only need like 1 or 2 pieces to make something. Welcome Slim BTW to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Slim BTW. What are you up to today, Slim BTW UK? What is the plan? It's probably like midday for you, I guess. Let's go through... We want to go to the inn at the crossroads. And it'll definitely take us through there, because we have to get to here. Black Bow, we might want to stop at, which is to the south.
Move it.
Because this will probably have the person we can sell to. See, that's the merchant that it always says is there, and then they're not there. I don't know what's up with that merchant. Maybe that's like somebody we didn't save or something. Okay, this guy's not talking to us. Let's wait in front of his shop. There we go.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick some.
Does he have Mandrake Cordial? No. No. Well, let's get him to repair. Oh, we don't even have anything to repair. Alright, well then let's just start selling stuff. Oh, he doesn't even have any money. Damn. Oh look, that's the professor's spectacles. I think the professor was one of the guys from The Witcher 1, if I remember correctly. I think that was the name of the guy who summoned the giant catechin or whatever monster that was.
So long.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Slim BTW's planning to stay indoors with the English heat.
Go.
Nice. That sounds good to me. I'm staying indoors anyway because of the American plague. It's not only American either. You should be staying indoors.
Whoa!
Welcome into the show, Slim BTW. We are we completed one half of this like main quest. Now we're working on the second half. We just did a giant bank heist, which was pretty cool. Some BTW saying we aren't even advised to stay indoors anymore. Well, a bit of free advice. The time when they stop telling you to stay indoors is the time you're most likely to get it. Because if you think about it from a psychological point of view, everybody who's been cooped up all day is going to go way overboard in going outside and interacting with people, and then there's going to be a huge surge of people that get it even more than there were before. It's essentially there's going to be a huge like roller coaster where it goes even higher than it was the first time of deaths and people who, you know, get infected. So take care of yourself. Yeah, because everybody's, you know, they're all thinking like, oh, woe is me, it's been so hard for me to stay indoors, and then they're going to go way in the other direction of like everybody going outdoors, and they're gonna all get themselves in a bad way. So we're getting there. We're maybe like halfway to where this Van Rohe guy is. This part of the area is kind of tough though, because there's all these bodies of water that you can't really cross very easily. A lot of winding roads. Yeah, here's another body of water. What video games are you playing of late, Slim BTW? What's on the agenda? Okay, so now we're heading into Novigrad. This is what we want. I love that coat of arms that was on the wall. I don't think I ever noticed that.
Sick of it.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
Ah! Best deal around. One for the price of two. Eternal fire, why me?
Stand by real quick, ladies and gents. We'll be right back with more Witcher 3. Okay, don't ask questions. Allow me to grant unto thee a single wish. Tell me, what is it that thou desire most? I wish I had a super powerful weapon. I wish I could enter a top-level horse race. I wish I had a copy of the Ogler's Digest. I wish Gemma and I were married. I wish I could change Serena's hairstyle. Are these real? Could I actually wish for these things? Could I wish that Gemma and I were married? Doesn't Gemma get a say in that? Because I feel like it kind of helped, like, having that as the thing we came from. It's like I'm a Depression-era grandmother who's like, I know how to save money because I lived on, like, 3 cents a day, and I washed my paper plates. So I'm like, look at all these. You can see that I hoard my, oh god, this is gonna explode, isn't it? Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have known. Okay, well, oh my god! How could I be so stupid? Oh, I wasn't dead. I thought I was dead. Oh man. Okay, well, clear room for improvement on that one because I was not dead. See, I pulled a Denethor right there. Classic Denethor. What are we, 24 minutes into the show? We'll cowboy it up here. Let's make some Wild Westin. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're playing more Witcher 3. Let's jump back into it. See if we can offload some stuff with this guy. Somebody here might have... Oh, you know what? We forgot to go to the inn at the crossroads.
You need something sharp.
Damn.
What do you have on offer?
Oh, this guy doesn't have any money either. Nobody has money around here.
So long.
Cyprian Wireless disappeared. Come closer.
Not so fast, Roach.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
He doesn't have it either. Damn. Oh, that's not the thing we're looking for. So, yeah.
So long. Come on now.
Take a gander. What was it happened to faulty sticking?
maybe this person has it?
They ought to never let your kind in, overgrown tropper.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Whoa.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
He also does not have it. Man. Alright.
So long. Go.
There's got to be a tavern around here. Oh, this is a tavern.
Worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by you.
Whoa! Oh, you don't mean to.
Is this an entrance to this bar? Okay, good. So do you have Mandrake Cordial?
Welcome.
Please.
Welcome.
Everybody's saying welcome like that.
What have you got there?
That's Redanian Herbal. We need the Mandrake one though, which we don't have. Is he selling Fizztech? Get out of here with that. Right in the open air.
So long.
That might be big among the soldiers. It was in The Witcher 1. Yeah, you have to use Mandrake. You can't use anything else. Oh, it does use Redanian, but we have to also have Mandrake.
On your way?
Damn, I can't believe how rare that is.
It's far safer with you around. My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Let's go.
I've been cranky since morning.
Oh, it's this guy.
Ah, you're back.
Let's see these books of yours.
Okay, so we did buy all of his books.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witcher left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaiatane?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
Oh, 500. It's a pretty good profit. And we got a conserved Shalemar trophy. What does that do? Is it on our thing? No. 5% bonus gold. What is it? I want to see what it looks like on Roach.
Ain't it a kingfisher? You're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
What is it? It's just a bag. Oh no, it's a big old jar full of what? Shalemar brains or something? It's kind of cool to have a jar on Roach, but we are going to use the shield because I think that thing is way better. Oh, and this also gives us 3% bonus gold, so we're sort of good in both regards. Hey, Biker Trash Babe coming in with the re-sub. Thank you so much, Biker, for that continued support. That is 16 months total on the channel. Thank you, Biker. Happy anniversary to you as well. Let's get one of these things in here. Of course, as a subscriber, as a member of the Coffee Posse, you get many things on this channel, including the voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. You also have that handsome sub badge in front of your name. Thank you to Biker. And we're witching right now. What are you up to this morning, Biker? Okay, so this is the Von Everett family crypt, which is far away, but there's another quest that's closer to us. This one, which should be out in the wilderness. Yeah.
Come on now.
Biker just having coffee so far. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a good morning. It's still nighttime over on this side, but I'm still having my coffee.
Why did that mate have to blow himself up in my house?
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand.
The eternal fire protects
in virtue shall find warmth of the fire. He who has lived in sin shall...
Damn, this guy's farther away than I thought. 1500? How is he that far away? Let's take a look at this actual map. Oh yeah, there is a lot of land between here and there. But then we'll go like this and then down to Shawnee. Is there a tavern betwixt? There is not, unfortunately. We'll have to check for a tavern when we get to Oxenfurt, I guess.
Being a priest, that's
Biker saying you do at night also. Yeah, all hours are good coffee drinking hours. Although I don't drink coffee when I eat food. That's the one time that I don't drink coffee. Like if I'm eating breakfast at a diner, the typical, oh, we do have a tavern. The typical thing to do at a diner is like you get a coffee and, you know, eggs or whatever, breakfast. But I can't tolerate coffee with food. I have to drink like Diet Coke or water and then coffee after.
Cats, the lucky
What's on the menu today?
So like I'll go to a diner and I'll order like 3 things off the bat. I'll be like, can I have, and I'll be like, can I get a water, a coffee, and a Diet Coke? Like straight out of the gate. Because I'll drink the coffee while I'm waiting for the food and then after the food, but I won't drink it while I'm eating the food.
So long.
Is usually a strange request for the servers. A lot of times the server will like try to walk away because they think that I just wanted to ask for a water or like water and a Diet Coke, but like then they, you know, don't realize that I was actually asking for 3 things. So sometimes I'll actually put up like the number 3, like so visually it's communicated. I'm a big fan, as you may know, of like saying, you know, putting up numbers with my fingers. I think it's useful. Like I said, 24/7 with me all day. Good stuff. I switched to a different kind of coffee now. I used to use the McCafe for my Keurig, which was pretty good, and it's very affordable. But there's one that is even cheaper, actually. If you could, like, McCafe is the cheapest I'd ever seen. This one's even cheaper than that. And it's, I think it tastes exactly as good as the McCafe one. It's like a little bit kind of like darker, I guess. Maybe like a little bit, maybe like a little richer than the McCafe. But it's cheaper and it's, I guess it's like an Amazon Basics one. Like they must have made their own coffee or made a deal with someone so that they could license their coffee. Because Amazon Basics undercuts everyone, as we all know. And I have switched to this one now. I like it a lot. Yeah, a lot of coffee purists are like, you know, they scoff at Keurig machines, but I actually really like the Keurig machine. I think the convenience of it and the quality of the coffee is good enough that like the convenience makes it way more valuable to me than having like a crazy, you know, because I know people who have like installed in their houses one of those like, you know, you grind the beans, you put it on the thing, you go like that, like a, you know, cappuccino or whatever it's called, espresso maker.
Not so fast.
Which I like, but I'd rather just press a button.
Oh, welcome back. Get a chance to think about those shrooms or the herb?
Show me what you got.
Master Topical. We just met this guy, but I forget who he is. Okay, he does not have any of the cordial. He has this thing though. Empty bottle. We already have 154 of that. Oh, we could do alchemy with him. So let's make more white gall. We can only make one though. Now you have to go and pick one of these. Again, it doesn't really matter which one we do. All of these require white gall though, so we can only make one. I guess Tawny Owl. Beggar saying I drink 8 o'clock Colombian Peaks K-Cups. K-Cups will not sub. So you don't use K-Cups then, you're saying?
So long.
They have K-Cups of the 8 o'clock Colombian, but I guess you're saying you like it better when it's not that one? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's very convenient. I like Keurig a lot. Because I used to have a problem where like I would make coffee a lot on the brewer, and then, you know, I would only drink like 1 or 2 cups that, but I would spread them out so much that the brewer would like shut off, or like the coffee would start burning or like becoming, not burning in the sense of like burns the house down, but like, you know, it would get burnt so that it doesn't taste good anymore when it's on the thing. And so I had to get a Keurig because it was just like wasting too much coffee at a certain point. Oh, you will not substitute 8 o'clock. Oh, okay. So you do use the K-Cups though. Yeah, I like the 8 o'clock one. They have a few good flavors. I like them a lot. Aha! I see something over here.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
There we go. Let's get on our horse.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Oh, so now we just want to check all the doors, I guess. But first we have to keep following the blood track.
Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Can I not knock on the door or something? Oh, can I just knock down the door? That's one way to get in.
Blood stains. Months old.
Wow, a lot of scrapes happened here. Blood all over the place. Gonna have to knock this one down as well. I love how it says ask the inhabitants, but like we're just breaking into people's homes forcibly. This should be the last house. It's not even in the search zone. Yeah, this is nothing. Oh, maybe there's a person in the village area we're supposed to talk to that I missed, who's not in a house, maybe. Let's just wait until the rain goes away, because it's causing a lot of trouble with visibility. There you go. That's nice. Is there a door to this one? Is it locked? Yeah. It's funny how the locked doors are just like, you can't even knock them down, they're just done. I would think that if the art is strong enough to go through one door, it's strong enough to go through another. Oh, this is the people in the village. That's why we were able to talk to them before. I get it.
You again. Well, out with it. What brings you here?
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Gut's game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long.
Why can't I go in your house, lady? I feel like there may be answers in there.
Oh, my tummy's growling fierce as hell.
Rotting meat.
Oh. I knew I should have investigated. Doesn't bode well for our guy, though. Yo. Hope our halfling's okay.
Damn it.
Yowza. But is there a halfling? Oh, there is. Uh-oh. Yeesh.
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
I have a pretty good guess, though. It's not like the wolves dragged him here.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear. Swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
Aye, we swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
Damn. I don't know if we did the right thing, but it's all you can do. I'm not just going to execute them. I kind of do believe them that they probably can't really do hunting that much, and if he did die out in the woods, then they would have taken him. I don't know. That's the thing about The Witcher. You never know if you did the right thing or not. A biker saying, wow. Yeah, I didn't expect your morning coffee to be infused with a good old little healthy dose of cannibalism, huh? Where's the watchtower? It's probably up there, I guess. Oh yeah, that's it. Biker doesn't eat veal? Yeah, I've never eaten veal either. I guess I'm not like morally opposed to it, but I've never wanted it over another, like a cut of steak or something, so I've just never ordered it. But yeah, I know a lot of people who won't eat veal for that reason. I think there was a South Park episode where they like showed a really cute little baby cow, and they were like vowing not to eat veal. And when I was a kid, I definitely did not eat veal for that reason. I guess since then, I've been like, all right, well, if it's life or death or whatever, like, I would eat veal. But like, I don't really have cause to order it ever, so I just choose not to eat it.
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Ran into trouble. A freak event.
Of what type? Did monsters attack him?
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
Damn, I feel bad. But it's not going to help his conscience to know that he was eaten by cannibals. If we already let them go, it's... hey, what... You know... Watch out, they might eat you next. Like, that's not really the right thing to say. Alright, we don't really need these.
That's it, Roach.
So now we have no side quests. Wow, we have no side quests and no secondary main quests. It's just this one single quest is the only thing for us to do in the whole game. Obviously, it's going to expand once we do it. But at this moment, we only have a single objective. I don't know that we have ever had that in this game since the beginning minute of the game. Ladies and gents, we're really rounding a corner here on Witcher 3. I'm sad because we're getting near the end. If that's going to do it for the show, though. If you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or the franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see that follower goal of 9. We're currently at 5, so we're getting there, guys. Now, we're going to call that a show. Let's see if we can jump into somebody's show really quick. Biker getting those hearts. Thank you for the biker, or for the hearts, Biker. And let's see who is playing something at this very moment in time. Am I muted on here? Yeah. Okay, good. We want to see if we can find somebody who's doing something that we can actually join, though. That's the big thing. We don't want to join any games that we haven't played yet, is the big idea. So let's go say hello over here to Jay Miller, who's currently playing Streets of Rage 4. Let's go say hello to Jay Miller, ladies and gents. I'm going to post a raid message in there. And make sure you copy that raid message down, paste it into Jay Miller's chat, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.